Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is your pal Impossibum here, and today we're taking a look at a game called Survival Vacancy. Let's get a new game started here. The premise is simple. It's basically a cross between. Obviously, I've heard it said as a cross between Factorio and Oxygen Not Included, and as far as I could tell, that's a very good description. We're going to go through the tutorial here together. I have played it before to get a basic idea of what's going on, but I think this game is so intricate and it has a lot of moving parts you have to understand. I think it'd be better if I just go through the tutorial with you guys so you guys understand what's going on. So anyway, use A and D to move around. You can free camera. That's kind of, whatever. We have a little jetpack so we can fly around a little bit. This is our gas thing right here where my mouse is. So it runs out and we have to recharge it so we don't have like infinite gas. Anyway, press tab to open your inventory. There we go. We have a manual maker. And but I don't want to use it yet because I want to dig down here a little bit. We're going to put our manual maker down here. So I'm going to left click to dig this stuff. There we go. We'll keep digging down here. We're going to get ourselves a little underground base. And this is basically where everything goes on, by the way. It's kind of like a end of the world, dystopian future kind of thing. Let's zoom in a little bit so we see what's going on a little bit better. I like the fact that we can actually zoom in and out. Anyway, this game does have like surface creatures that'll attack like during the night or something. I haven't gotten that far yet because it only happens, as far as I understand, at least in this little tutorial area, when you have humans that are living with you. Because you can, you can accept survivors and have them come in here with you and, build your little factory area here. But, the enemies don't start attacking, at least here, until you have them. And the survivors you get, as far as I can understand, can take over menial jobs for you so that you can have them, create ingots out of the ores that you melt and stuff like that. Let's see here. And there's definitely tower defense stuff. Like you can build towers up here and, have giant supply lines to bring ammo up to them so they can actually operate and defend you and stuff. But I am getting way ahead of myself here. All right, so press tab to open your inventory. You'll notice some resources are added to your inventory. Every time you dig a tile, an item will be transferred into your inventory, and different terrains produce different items. So every time we're doing this and clearing up space, we're effectively getting stuff for doing that. We're getting like stones or algae and stuff like that. And we're also going to have to use this iron ore and this copper ore to craft it into things that we're going to need. So let's go hit next here. You'll need to use your engineering skills with the available resources to start making useful things that will help you with building your community. Now you need to craft an excavator to extract the ore. Press tab to open your inventory, right-click the manual maker icon and place it on the floor. So where are we going to have our manual maker? I'll probably just shove it like over here somewhere. Let me clear a little bit more space. I'll probably do a fair amount of mining in this area, so I'd like to have it open. I might do this be like my builder area. I don't know. All right, so we right-click and we can place down our maker box. So we put it right there. Left-click on the manual maker. Machine info will appear on the right. Click on the radio switch to switch to craft menu. Create the excavator and left-click on it. All right, so let's click on here. We click this little thing right here. It opens up our craft menu, and we have to build the excavator, which is right here. And I'm going to need, I think, 2 of them for this thing. So let's make 2 of them. And as you can see, this can take a little bit of time to get things going. There's a lot of, like, when you're manually making things, you literally just have to stand here and wait for this to continue being made. I might be able to run off while it's doing that. I hope so. So hopefully I can keep cleaning up a little bit around here, clearing up some more space for ourselves, opening up more nodes that we're going to be able to mine from. There we go. It should be done making stuff now, I think. Let's click on it. So look at our inventory. Is it our inventory now? We only got 1. I thought we had enough for 2. Didn't I say to make 2? I swear I did. Oh, I need more iron ore. I guess I don't have enough iron ore. I only have the copper ore. Where do I get? I guess the iron ore is probably this stuff right here. Let's see if we can get that. Let me get out of here. Right click so stuff goes away. There we go. Let me try digging down right here. And I'll get us a little bit more iron ore. Let me move this out the way. There we go. I think this is the iron ore. There we go. Then we should get ore just for like doing this. There we go. The maker's starting to do stuff now because we actually have the iron we need. There we go. We'll take this here. We get a little bit of iron from getting the rocks, like this rock right here. But you get most of it from using the excavator, which we will be using shortly. There we go. Can we come over here and grab this stuff? Is it all done? All right, there we go. So now we have two excavators. So one of them, see, we'll right-click, and we'll place one on the copper right here, and we'll place another one on the iron. So I'll probably just do it like right here. That's a good place for it. And they will automatically do stuff if I am near it. But if I'm not near it, they won't do stuff. So that will be a pain in the butt later on. So anyway, let's hit next here. We kind of basically did that. Place the excavators on ore deposits. One on iron, one on copper. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. After excavators extract some ores, you can transfer them into your inventory by clicking on the ore icon. So we can go like this. Click on the ore icon. We got the 10. They max out at 10. So you have to keep up with the NPM pretty often. And you need to generate electricity, then provide it to the excavators to make them work automatically. First, you will create wind battery generator. Collect enough ore by standing near the excavators by digging more tiles. Use the manual maker to craft a wind battery generator. Use the same steps by crafting before. Okay, let's grab this stuff here real quick so that we're topped off before we try to make the wind excavator, which we have to do over here. So let's see if we can find where it is here. Basic smelter, tiny power station. Where's the wind excavator? Generator, rather. This is what we need right here. So we'll hit plus here. That'll start doing its thing. It'll take a minute, so we can keep digging while it's doing its thing. Make a little more room for ourselves. We'll probably want to, actually have a plan in mind at some point. But right now, we can kind of just dig and make some room. It'll be fine. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Hopefully we don't dig into, like, I don't know, a goblin tunnel or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's possible in this game yet. I haven't gotten very far. I kind of got enough to where I felt like I could cover most of the basics of the game. And then I figured maybe we can discover more of it together. We'll see. Let me get rid of that so I actually see. Do I have the thing now? Is it in my inventory? Wind battery generator. Okay, we have to place this on the surface. And we'll just throw it, like, here-ish. Why not? It's a good place for it. Alright, now it's going to tell us other stuff. Can I go down, please? Thank you very much. Alright, you need to generate electricity. Blah, blah, blah. I already did that. Let's see what it says next. Right-click on the wind battery generator in your inventory. Place it on the surface. I just did that. The wind battery generator will start working and generate wind batteries. You can transfer the generated battery to your inventory. Left-click on the wind generator, then left-click on the generated batteries and transfer it to your inventory. All right, so basically we can go up here, we can click on it and say, hey, give me your batteries, and it'll give us the batteries. But, we can get it more automated than that, because we've had to keep doing that manually. That is like all we would do all day. All right, to generate electricity, you need to convert the battery to electrical power using power stations. Use the manual maker to craft tiny power station. The tiny power station needs structures to be supported. So essentially, it needs this block right here. Oh wait, not that one. That's storage. Where's the structure one? Structure support. There we go. We'll need several of these, so I'm just gonna make, I don't know, like 4 of them maybe. We'll need these to place a lot of things. This is for like larger, more important structures. They just need like a structural support thingy. So we'll get those built. Actually, while we're here, let's pick up this other stuff here. There we go. I don't think we need to be there near this while it's making stuff, but this stuff needs to be powered by our suit or something. I don't know what exactly it's powered by, if I'm being honest. But it doesn't work unless we're near it, so I like standing near it if I have free time at all. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. We got the supports. Now we need the, what am I looking for here? The tiny power station. Do we have enough stuff for this? We have everything we need? It's doing stuff, so it must be happy. Alright, let's get working on our second floor here. We kind of have like 2 little floors going on. I like having like, spaces in between so I can actually stand while I'm doing stuff. I mean, you can jetpack around a fair bit, but you can't do it, continuously. You will eventually run out of power, so it's nice to actually have ground to stand on, And for some reason, we can just build sideways like this and not worry about support structures at all. So that works out. We can just have little layers here. Build our own little underground fort. Alright, are we done building this thing? We are. We have a tiny power station. We have to put down the support thing. So we'll put it... I guess I'll just put it like right here. Maybe? Yeah, I'll just do it right there. Why not? Alright, now we can put down this. There we go. See, we have to go to the next one here. Craft the structure support using manual maker. We just did that. Place the structure. You already did that. Transfer battery power to the station to make it charged with electrical power. But to do that, we are going to need copper wire thingies, which are right here, power connectors. And we're going to need a lot of these. I'm probably going to end up making as many of them as I can muster. Like 20 of them will probably work. But that'll take a long, long time. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to need more copper if I'm being honest. We'll sit here and we'll farm up a little bit of it. And I'll also do a little bit of excavating in the area. We haven't gone very far to the left. Let's see what we can do over here. And I'm sorry for the car in the background. I can't do anything about these people. They have the world's loudest cars for some reason. And yeah, I just kind of have to deal with it. Sorry about that, guys. Let's dig over here a little bit. I imagine that stuff will take a while to build all the power connectors we need. And we will probably need a lot of these deposits. I've never actually depleted one of these deposits, but they do say they have 730, 729, stuff like that. So I do imagine they do run out, at some point. Is this thing done doing stuff yet? Not quite. But we do have some of them. We can let me get rid of that. You right-click to get rid of a lot of the menus. And let's see here. We have a power connector. Oh wait, hold on. I have to click on this, double-click it, and I have to say, okay, power is going to come out here. So green coming in means stuff is coming in. Red going out means it's giving something out, and the yellow just means nothing is happening. So this power is coming out here, and where is this one? We want power to come in somewhere. So this one, power is going to come in here. So I'm going to go from here, the copper, and come over here, and it'll power up this thingy here, I think. If I remember correctly. Hopefully. Who knows? Actually, no, wait. Now that I remember this, I'm doing everything wrong. I'm just being silly. I power things with this. So this one takes stuff. Let me turn that off for now. The power is going to come out of this after I put batteries into it, and that's how I powder my excavator thingies here. So let me click on these. Can I double click them? See, they have powers going in and out too. So let me click on this one. You can take power in here. There we go. And now I'll just say, okay, where's my thingies? My thingies, where are they at? They're right here. Okay, so now I should be able to just say... Actually, now that I think about it, I should be able to just do this. There we go. Well, I don't want that one. There, we'll put a different one for there. You have different, things you could do. Like this one, it's sideways. Now it's an angle. It's basically rotating it, but you have slightly different schematics you can use for it. So this one, I want to be able to go down as well, so I can power this lower excavator. There we go. So we'll just go like that, and I'll put this one as another, cross section somewhere there. All right. So now, when I click on this, and I put batteries in it somewhere, where are my batteries? Can I just do that? Yeah, I can just throw batteries in there. And we should have tons of batteries up here because we haven't set up the automatic feed system yet. So there we go. This is powered now. But unfortunately, it'll run out of power, as you can see. It's slowly taking those joules. I guess these are probably filled up by now. When they fill up, they stop working. There we go. So those use 100, however much they take, but they take all the power out of this thing. So now we have to find a way to automatically feed this, which is where this next system comes up. We have to find a way to get the batteries from here down to the generator, essentially. So I'll show you guys how to do that. We have to make, what are these things? We have to make carrier rails. We're not going to have to make too many of these now that I think about it. Maybe about 5 should be fine, I think. And then we'll have to make a little carrier thing to run on the rails. But these things are actually pretty cool. I like these. I thought it was a neat addition to the game. They're kind of like a conveyor system in like an industry or something like that. But these are a little bit more interesting, and they're not quite as simplistic. Ground dig level is too high. Maybe I'm not strong enough to dig over there yet. I don't know. It's a little weird to me. Do we have all the stuff we need now? Actually, if I thought about it, I'd have dug out this one by one, put the thing in there, and had that on top, so it didn't keep interrupting me. All right, let's see what we can do here. Actually, when I think about it, I have to look at this. I have the out here. This one should have the in here. All right, so I have to go down and across with a new thingy here. So we'll start here, like that, and like that, I think. Can I get rid of that? I think it's in the way. There we go. Are you powered now? Are you going to do powery things? I also have to put the, I haven't built the other thing I need yet. Hold on. Let's build one of these. There's a lot of like parts you have to get. Like this game is, starting out, there's a lot to take in. That's why I kind of wanted to go along with the tutorial. I may not be reading these out loud, and I'm kind of like just doing them, but you guys can read them to yourselves, and I'm kind of like actively showing you guys and talking what I'm doing, so hopefully it helps. Is this thing done yet? Oh, it's right here. It's taking its sweet time. Let's do a little tiny bit more digging while we have a second here. Well, I keep using my jet fuel for no reason. It automatically recharges, so you don't have to worry about, oh no, I keep using my jet fuel. You know, it just magically recharges from the ether or whatever, so you don't have to worry about it. Come on, there we go. Get that one there. All right, let's go back here. We'll pick up whatever we have here. It shouldn't be much, but it's something. There we go. Hey everyone, sorry for the interruption here. I'm new to YouTube and I just need all the help I can get. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and leave a comment down below. It helps more than you know. Thanks everyone. And now we have to place our little cart thing, and it goes right on here. And if that works, it grabs the stuff from here and brings it here, but I didn't actually build this properly apparently. It needs to go over one more. All right, let me fix this. It has to go over one more. I goofed it. I think I have to get rid of this right here. There we go. Let me double click this. That'll go in right here. And this one, so it has to go down one and to the left. So let's click it. Go like this. Go like that. And I think I messed it up again. But you know what? We will make this work. It'll work, darn it. We'll make it work. All right, it's on there. And let's see, what's this one? We'll just turn this one into a down as well. So there we go. And this one doesn't need to be enabled anymore, so it's fine. So now we are automatically getting power here. As you can see, let me get rid of all this stuff. There's like a million things popped up. Can I get you to go away? Thank you. So now if we look at this power station, it's automatically filling up with the batteries it's getting from here, which means this stuff is automatically powered and excavating for us, which is nice. Thank you very much for doing that stuff. Let's continue with the tutorial here. Well, we already did this. This is the part here. We would build the little carrier system here. There we go. Craft one carrier, transfer it to your inventory. Okay, we already did that. Now you've learned the basics of electrical power and auto crafting. So now we can use smelters to smelt this stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. We have some stuff that we could be doing right now. Let me see. We'll take this stuff out because it's full. Take that out because it's full. Another thing we could be doing is let's build a little thingy here. Where are we at here? I want to build a little container. Small storage box. There we go. Let's get that one going. And as soon as that's done, I'll have to wait a little minute. Let's dig up a little bit while that's going. We got more digging we could be doing. Clearing up more space for our future empire underground here. There we go. And that stuff is filled up already. The excavators, you definitely have to have them emptying out into something, because they don't last very long otherwise. You know, they fill up and then it's like, all right, now what? Yep, there we go. Is this thing done yet? It's going slow. There we go. We should have a little crafty box now. So with that, let's put down, where is it at here? Small storage box. Let's just place it, you know, like right here-ish. I'd be happy with it right here. There we go. So now what we can do, we can craft more of these things and have all our extracted ore go into this box so that we can then process it with something else. But to do that, we're going to need more carrier rails. So let's get, I don't know, like 10 of them, or 20 of them apparently. Apparently that's how many we're going to have, because the great box has spoken. Let's pick up more so we have it on hand. We got more digging we can do in the meanwhile, clearing up more space for our future empire, because it's going to be glorious, darn it. Glorious, I say. Alright. Hopefully, I probably won't wait for it to actually make 20 of them, because we don't actually need that many of them. And I don't want this episode to go on for all eternity. But we'll give it a minute here. We'll probably have some more iron nodes over here we can uncover, because this is the iron rock. Alright, let's go see what we got. We should have at least a few of them so I can get started. Yeah, I should have a couple of them at least at this point. Let me get rid of that. Open this up. I can close this now, so we don't have that on our screen anymore. And now I want to take stuff from here. I'm going to say you're... I don't need you to be like that. There we go. We'll take that out from here, and we'll bring it to this out here. And we can just see where this is. It goes from here to here. So I can just bring it 2 over and then like down. So let's go like here. And then down. There we go. That should work. Hopefully. And now I put a little cart thingy on there. Oh man, I didn't build a little cart thingy. We need a little cart thingy. Alright, let's go, let's interrupt our building over here. Hopefully we have enough stuff. Let me turn it down to 0. This will be the last carrier rail that we build. And then I'll build another carrier. There we go. Let's get this one built. Let's see how long that'll take. That'll take another minute. That's unfortunate, but we can start laying the groundwork while that's going. So where's this one going to... This one's going to output here. We can turn this one off. It's not doing anything. And what do we have here? We can put the input right here. There we go. So we put a rail like this. Yeah, like that. And we put another thing there. So both of these should output into this little... whatchamacallit? The little box right here, hopefully. Is our thing done yet? Do we have the little... Yeah, there we go. There's a little carrier. So let's put the... Oh, we need another one. I'm a goofball. I should have built 2 of them. We're going to need 2 of them. Let's get another one built real quick. Alright, there we go. We got another one building. Let's see if this is working. It should pick up ore here. It does. It's picking up the ore from that and dumping it right here. It's working. It's picking up ore, dumping it. That dumps it really quick, too. Yeah, it dumps it as soon as it gets to, like, right here. Which means I can, like, get rid of this little area, like, right here. That should make it more efficient. Yeah, it does, actually. I feel like I could kind of get rid of this one, too. Let me just see if that works. Let's get rid of this one. Do you still work? Oh, I have to put the thing back on. Work. Do your thing. No, it can't quite reach. I was wrong. Mistakes were made. I thought it could still work, but apparently not. Alright, we can at least do it like that. We'll put the carrier thingy back on there. Okay, you still going to work? Okay, it still works. And now we can put a little carrier thing right here. Is it working? It seems to be doing weird things. I'm not entirely sure what it's doing. Like, you're just taking stuff in, right? I think so. And you're putting stuff out like you're supposed to? You are. Alright. You don't have stuff on you, do you? Let me get out of this. Yeah, it's giving it as soon as it gets it. This one's a little behind, but that's okay. Alright, so now we have our ore automatically going into here. You see, we got 22, 23 of each. Made in another machine. Yep, it is made in another machine. That is by design. Now from here, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to start working on getting smelters going. So we're going to start smelting that into ingots auto-magically. But first, we need more, I think we need more structure supports, don't we? No, we still have a couple. Alright, let's work on getting our basic smelter going. So let's start building this. That'll take a couple seconds. It'll take like 20 seconds. Meanwhile, we can go back to our digging for a little bit. See how far we can get. We're not going to get very far. It won't take that long anyway. Just 20 seconds. Just killing a little bit of time here. So we can set up our smelting to be auto-magically done for us. I very much like games that like let you automate things. That's why I like games like this. You know, like Mindustry and what's the other one? Factorio, stuff like that. I'm just obsessed with automation. I don't know why. I always have been. Anyways, this should be done, I think. Maybe. Do we have it? We have the basic smelter. So this one, I think, if I remember correctly, it needs to have supports down. It does. So let's get the supports down for it, which will be right here. Yeah, we'll just do it right like that. And now it should be happy. So let's put down the basic smelter right there. And we're going to set it to... let's set it to copper ingots. Maybe we'll make another one over here. We'll get it going right now, and we'll set that one to make whatchamacallit, iron ingots. All right, let's get rid of that thing. That thing will keep doing its own thing. And here we have to set this to intake stuff. So we're going to intake from right here. Can we even put a carrier little thing right there? I don't even know. And your outtake is going to be right there. I'm going to see if I can even put a carrier rail here. I'm not sure if we can. We can't. I built it too close. Well, the good thing with this game is you can move things back. If you don't have the room you thought you had, you can move it, which is kind of amazing. A lot of games won't let you do that, and you don't lose anything for doing that. So I still have all the pieces I had before. So let me move that back a little bit more. I built it too close. Where's the smelter thing? Basic smelter right here, and we'll build another one right here. And the output from that, we'll make another little crate, actually. Oops, I didn't give myself enough room to go around this thing. Rookie mistake. Okay, we can get around it now. Let me make a little bit more room. There we go. So we get around that now. Let's make another container. We have a second here. Let me pick this up. Where's a small container go? There we go. Let's get that going. There we go. And we'll put that one, let me get rid of this menu here. We'll put this small container, I don't know, somewhere over here. Maybe even like right there, I don't know. Maybe. So that we can have the ores that these are making go straight into the from the smelter into another container, which we can then take stuff out of to make something else. Who knows what else? I have no idea. I don't even know how much can these things even hold. I have no idea. They're up to holding almost 100. Let's see, 99? Does it go over 99? It does. It goes up to over 100, so there might literally be no end to that. Potentially. Who knows? Nope, it stops at 100. Well, we could probably hold more than 100. Let me go back into that. Yeah, I'll just hold it then. There we go. So now we got lots of stuff on us. It'll at least hold that many, and we'll start smelting it over here shortly. So from here, see, I have this set to go out already. Where are you going out into? Probably over here. There we go. We'll have that go in. We'll have another carrier rail. Go from here. Come on, come back up. You know you will work for me, here to here. There we go. Oh, we need more of those little carrier dudes. We need 2 of them. We need 2 of them. So let's get those going. We should have tons of stuff to make that anyway. All right, let's go back over here. And this one we're also going to have to feed. And we have to, invent a more interesting way to feed this one, because it's not going to be able to just go straight to the right like this one is. So I'll have this one maybe go up here maybe? Mayhaps? Sure, why not? I might even be smarter just to have it go, have the ore go straight over here. But nobody ever accused me of being smart. There we go. So we'll come up from here. We'll have I guess we'll have another output go from over here and come up. I didn't unclick you. I don't know. It goofed itself. Maybe, I probably moved it into this thing and that caused trouble. Alright, let's just click this. You have to click and drag, so it's a little bit weird. You can't build them one at a time. Once you click, you have to keep moving it. Otherwise, things happen. Alright, so there we go. I should be able to build one right there. I needed one more thing. I needed one more rail! I can't believe you making me build one more little rail. Alright, let's get a couple of them built, at least. So we have a little bit of backup. We'll have that do its thing. In the meanwhile, we can build our little guy right here. Where's the carrier guy? I could have swore I just built the little carrier guy. Where did it go? Am I imagining things? I built the carrier guy explicitly for this reason. Did it I don't know what happened with it. I had 2 of them set to build and I do not see them. So I don't know what the deal is there. I could have swore I did. I really honestly truly could have swore that I did that. Anyway, let's can we feed this with the stuff that we have in our inventory? Because we don't need all these things. Take more of our power. Take it. You want it. You need it. There we go. Are we this done yet? It's taking its sweet time. These things take a while to build, apparently. Alright, we got one of them. That'll be enough. For now, anyway. So now, hopefully, when I move this little guy to right here, you gonna start smelting? You should start smelting. Yeah, you should take stuff. You're supposed to take in, hold on. Copper. There we go. Alright, so it's doing stuff now. I just had to set it to actually make it into stuff. Come on, keep doing stuff. Made in... Yes, of course it's made in another machine. Actually, another thing, I'm wondering if these are close enough, if they can output to the same thing. Oh, that's actually not a box. Hold on. Let's make another box here, too. Not a box, I mean a storage thingy. Oh god, I don't have a storage thingy either? Well, this thing is at least making the copper ingots, but now we're not putting them anywhere. I at least took what it had. Let's get another storage box. Do we have it made yet? I at least have this thing. We need another, I could have sworn I needed another small storage too. But we do have a small storage. Okay, I was going crazy here. Like thinking, like, I could have swore that I had it, but it was saying I didn't have it. I don't know. Anyway, so we have the small storage. Let's work on, putting... Where'd it go? Small storage. I'm going to put this somewhere. I kind of want to throw it right there, but it doesn't seem like it wants to work. All right, there we go. We can put it right there. And we're going to have this stuff output the ingots over here, but we're going to have to wait until next episode for that to happen. But as you guys can see, there's a lot of, setting up in this game. So we barely have ingots being made at this point. And we're apparently not being powered over here. I don't even know why. But we grabbed the stuff, or I guess it just couldn't keep up with it. Anyway, guys, this one, it's a long time, I think, to get everything set up, but I think it could be worth it. It could be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, this game is called Survival Vacancy, if you're interested. And I will have a link down in the description. If you guys are new here, you can subscribe to this channel. Click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.